Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Europa Universalis for Naples campaign. And in the last episode, we got called into a war by Castile, and we didn't decline, it declined on our behalf, but I had every intention of declining to join them. So what we're in the situation, the situation we are in the moment is one in which we are allied to France, so, you know, we're absolutely fine in that regard. But we're no longer allied to Castile. And they obviously dislike us. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's just get this second idea, so we'll get our next merchant. So let's go to the trade tab. And where do we probably want to put this merchant? Maybe here. I'm trying to think where's the best place to put this merchant. Actually, I'm going to transfer trade power and then do this guy from Alexandria. Yeah, that's fine. Base tax in Napoli for manpower or money. I'm going to choose the money in this case. Yeah, sorry. So I was saying the reason it's not such a problem that we got rid of our alliance with Castile, because realistically this is the only avenue we have for expansion, which is Aragon's land and then like North Africa. Like currently we can't really due to alliance chains. Like I would like to take Siena, but wow, not only, you know, the whole Austria problem, but they're in a trade league, so there's that issue as well. I would like to take some land off Venice. They are in a trade league. You know, obviously also Siena is in that as well, but our Papal State, our ally, would join, so that's not ideal. Ragusa I would love to go to war with, but again, trade league, and the Ottomans are also with them. And Hungary is guaranteeing Serbia, probably because they want to attack Serbia, and Bosnia is allied to them. So in this region, there's not really many choices for expansion. So we have a 5-year... Ooh. Morale of armies +5. Lovely. Or at least he will when he gets into power. As it sort of stands, we can only really expand in this direction due to the alliance chains. We only have a 5-year truce with Castile, so depending on how... Ooh, who wants to hire Condottieri? See, I don't really like Condottieri, just because he uses your own manpower. I wonder if this will mess them up. Because our truce with is 1468, so we've got a few years. So I say we rent them our troops. I don't like that we have to control them ourselves. Hungary, Teutonic Order, and Florence. So let's go up to Florence. Let's embrace a... yeah, let's embrace Renaissance. Won't it let me go? Okay, so that has to be taken first. Okay. Can we get another... No, we're ahead on admin and military tech. So maybe we upgrade... God, these provinces give next to no manpower. Maybe we have to upgrade some of our provinces. Both for admin and military. Just to waste those points a little bit. Sorry, I'm in the wrong tab. Let's go to province overview. Tax. Who gives the most tax? Napoli gives the most tax, then Abruzzi. So that's 78 points. That's quite a lot. 49 points. Let's do that a few times. That's fine. Oh, Siena is no longer my rival. Genoa, Florence. Genoa have quite a large... Yeah, they're allied to France and Austria, so they're pretty sorted, I think. I'm pretty sure... I guess we don't actually need to pick a rival. Oh well, weird. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not rival Castile, at least straight away. In the long term, I want to go to war with Castile for these provinces. So in an ideal... So what I'm going to do is wait until their truce is up. If they're still in their war, then I'll declare war on them and pull France into it. The problem is that they're currently renting troops. France are renting their troops to Castile. Bit awkward. I need this fort to go down, because if I'm going to help Venice, then... Oh, okay. Nation of France, Austrian conquest of Rethel. Defensive war. I pretty much don't have a choice, so I sort of have to. I fail that mission. Rival of our rival. Tlemcen's opinion of us. Is that gonna... Have an army equal or larger than Tunis. Let's get that, because I think we only need to build one more troop, don't we? We do. We'll build that troop down here. And then that'll complete the mission. There we go. And then we will take this mission, rival of our rival, improve relations with Tlemcen. I'm going to stick with Tlemcen. We'll see. Get them hopefully to over 100. Which shouldn't be too hard. The fact that I'm hiring these troops to Venice probably isn't a bad thing, because I'm pretty sure I can't be attacked. Like, my troops can't be attacked by, like, Austria, for example, in this situation. I'm trying. I am trying, goddammit. They were disappointed with my services. I think that's... I think that's not very nice. What happened there? Oh, the war ended? The war ended. No, Venice got pieced out. Bavaria gave us a gift. Oh, that's very nice of them. Nice gents. Let's get the admin tech and the military tech, because the military tech has tactics, which is the most important thing out of all of that. Tax modifier and missionary strength, and Catholicism gains reform desire. That is fine, because it benefits us in every single way, and the Reformation is not likely to actually happen anywhere near us. I think... I think we are probably... I'm not sure. Can Austria actually attack us whilst we are flying Venice's flag? I don't know how that works. I mean, if I'm honest, this is one of the first times I've ever rented out these things. I just gotta make sure I don't get... No one sneaks up on me, essentially, is what I'm waiting for. I don't want to get surprised by anyone. I'm making a nice amount of money from from Venice, though, at this point. It'd be interesting to see if they're actually... Yeah, it'd be interesting to see... Sorry, whether me giving... Them having to pay me is, like, causing them loads of problems. In the sense of... You know, are they losing money? They must be, because they are paying me quite a lot. It doesn't look like they can actually attack me whilst I'm flying Venice's flag, which is good, because I'm a pretty small army, in fairness. It'd be really nice if I could siege this down for Venice. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I lost. Never mind. And it's going to drag me all... Wow, that is quite a long way to retreat. I'm going to bring my guys back down to Napoli. And then pull my... pull the plug. Pull the plug on Venice, I think. I made enough money from them, I think. I have no diplomats to send. Let's send the one from Castile. Lol. Right, let's... I want to say what land I want. I want Siena. I want that and I want that. I obviously want that. I also want that and that. And Dubrovnik would be swell. It's just so if we, you know, there's the tiniest chance in the world that we might actually get given some land. Let's continue to enforce... no. We want... No, we should probably improve relations with Papal State. That's what we should do. And I'm going to go now and start trying to help France in this war. Although I'm going to pause in Abruzzi to get some of my manpower back. Trade range, not immediately beneficial. The yearly prestige will help. We're gaining 2.5 per year now, which is pretty good. That's too bad. Friends in need. The event Broken Promises happens. I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. I want to declare war on you eventually. I think. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to... Because if they like me too much, then I'm going to get a penalty for actually declaring war upon them. Because you get a penalty for good relations, don't you, if I recall? Let's just get rid of that one stack. And we'll go and sit ourselves here and siege this down for France. Our truce with Castile is over. I mean, I would have liked to have called them into a war, but... Obviously... Oh, we've got a guy left down here. Let's bring him up there. But obviously we're currently in a war, so France are not likely to want to go to war with Castile. Although... Oh, that war is over. They didn't actually get what they wanted. I don't think. Oh, they were made to release Granada. That's quite funny. I like that. Aragon's liberty desire is pretty big, though. Pretty big. That's quite cool. That should benefit us quite significantly. But, I mean, that means for the moment, at least, we can't go to war. If we go to war, then you can't... These guys will then be in the same war, which means that Aragon then can't actually declare an independence war. So it's actually best if we see what happens with them. So it might be that they want to... Oh god, never mind. I was going to say maybe that they declare an independence war, but clearly Castile have done something to prevent this happening, because their liberty desire is plummeting. I'm guessing that's a mixture of improving relations and probably did a few other things. Is there any way we can... we want some Diplo power, ideally. Problem is, getting support requires prestige, and we don't really have any to give away. Recall I got from the Papal State. This alliance is, or trade league rather, is quite annoying. Quite annoying indeed. Yeah, it's pretty much Aragon is the only way we're going to go forward. We can stop off 4, I think. We don't need that. No one's threatening our forts at the moment. And it pretty much looks like Austria have lost this. So I'm about... Wow, their capital's going to go down soon. Although, typically, all of the AI... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Did we really just get stack wiped? And that was the house phone going off, which is really annoying. We did actually just get stack wiped. Oh dear. I'm trying to think of an upside. I think that it might be that we're earning a bit of money. That was a bit silly. I have to say I didn't even notice, which is quite bad. I know. See, this Austria though, they're making loads of they're getting loads of imperial authority, far more than I actually managed to get. Maybe I'm just not very good. Who knows? I suspect that's the case. Come on, France have got to piece them out soon. I'm just going to sit here. We probably should get barracks. Build some barracks. Because we really need a way of getting our manpower back faster. Autonomy change or tax modifier? Autonomy change is fine. No, I don't want a loan. Why would I want a loan? It's a bit weird. I don't know why I was getting offered loans. It's a call for peace. I mean, yeah, I know. I'm not going to abandon France. That would just not be sporting. Right, what actually happened? Austria ceded a load of places to France. That's about it. But that is actually really good. Reason that is good. Strengthens France, which in turn strengthens us, assuming that they remain our allies, which they should do. Too few rivals, so we need to get rivals. So I'm going to go for Castile and probably Genoa. Oh shit, no. Sorry, excuse my language. I meant to select Florence, not Genoa. We need to recover from the wars, definitely. Hopefully this time we'll actually, do that mission. Rather than, do what we did last time and get called into a war and then basically get forced to fail it. Robber Barons. So what are we going to do for this one? So we essentially get a choice of Lucania. Here we go. Okay, makes next to nothing. So we base tax or base production. I mean, probably base tax. Yeah, base tax. It's fine. It adds a tiny, almost insignificant amount of money. Oh god, these guys are kicking off though. Why are the heretics kicking up a fuss? I'm going to raise autonomy just because I can't really deal with you. I don't have an army, so how can I deal with these rebels? Of course, there's every chance that they could still spawn, because Naples is obviously... Oh, I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. That really hurt, and I really don't want to do that. And I wasted a load of Diplo power. That was essentially a whole idea I just threw away, but... I can't really afford it at all to do that. Just too much unrest. But then, again, I didn't really have to put that autonomy up, did I? Because with paying for all of that, I would have reduced the unrest below 0 in pretty much all those provinces. Oh well. I guess I learned. Learned from my mistake. Hungary's getting smashed about a bit. Hungary would no longer join Serbia, but then I can't obviously go against them. I don't have an army. So there's not really any point in me getting too excited. Just out of curiosity. So this war is still quite decent chance it will happen. Papal State are just idiots. I wonder if I can improve trust with the papally state of papals. I can. And I can also do it with France. That's good. Trust is good. I'm going to make sure I improve relations, keep relations improved with Papal State. And I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And in next episode, hopefully, we will go to war with well, I'll declare it on Aragon, but in principle it's Castile. So that we might have the hope of taking some of these provinces from them. When does this expire? In 9 years. So maybe we'll be able to do a war in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.